lots of movement, lots of kicking, lots of hiccups. Hi everyone, welcome back to my week 33 twin pregnancy update. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. So we've had a lot of people ask us, how can we help out? You guys are having twins. What can we get for you guys? What do you need? And the thing is that we're pretty stocked up in terms of things. But if you do want to help out, my mother-in-law actually set up a plum fund for us, which would go towards hiring a postpartum doula and having a nanny / cleaner come and help us out. And so yeah, if you would like to help out, the plum fund is in the link below. That my mother-in-law so kindly set up for us. Okay, so this week I am coming to you live from the twins room. It's on its way to getting finished. It's not done, but slowly every single day doing a little bit more here and there, getting everything organized. I'm like obsessed with getting it finished. And I'm probably gonna do like just a really small nursery tour once it's all set up and I feel like it's ready. Then I will show more of the room and how we have everything set up, and I become like super anal about this sort of thing because I'm an interior decorator, so I just naturally, everything needs to be perfect. And please don't judge me on what I'm wearing. This is like a running maternity shirt. I'm not a runner. I never wear like athletic stuff like this. It's just that I had this given to me and I'm like, can't be picky right now. It fits and it's comfortable and I'm like, cool, it covers the belly, because I have maternity wear that literally doesn't fit me anymore. Like maternity shirts that come up to here on me. So yeah, just gotta like wear whatever's gonna fit, and that's about it. So yeah, I'm at week 33, obviously in like major getting everything ready mode. Making sure, you know, we've got all the wipes ordered and on their way, and all the clothes clean and organized. You know, we got the diapers, we got the like, I'm trying to get all the bottles set up, and I want to clean them and sterilize them before the babies come. I don't want to have like any thoughts of having to do anything once the babies come. I just want everything to be like, add water and go, you know? Wait, does that even make sense? I was referring to like, you know, when you have like a baking mix and all you have to do is add water and it's like, there you go. That's what I meant to, I don't know if that makes any sense. But anyways, yeah, so the most important thing for us right now is just setting up our postpartum experience. Postpartum can often be seen as an afterthought. It's not something that you really focus on as much in our modern day society and our culture. It's not, we don't have any like sacred rituals or practices around, you know, postpartum care. And I think it's something that's really been lost. And it's very much needed, very much needed, and very much important. We want to set ourselves up for success. We want our postpartum to not be a shock and a surprise. Well, it probably still will be, but we just want to set ourselves up for, you know, reverence and success, and have everything ready to go and have all the support and help that we need. During postpartum, you literally cannot have enough help. There is no such thing as too much help during postpartum times, especially with 2 babies. So yeah, that's sort of what we're, you know, working towards now. I might actually do a video on like all of the things that I'm getting for myself for postpartum. Like I actually bought myself a really nice cozy pair of pajamas and some really nice more like self-care tinctures and just, you know, we actually got, a really big thing that we got this last week was we got a fridge. We got a mini fridge for just outside our bedroom, so that because I plan on doing a lot of pumping, so I'm gonna pump and I'll have the milk right in the mini fridge right outside our bedroom, so that Matisse can help out with feeding during the night. I just know that if the milk was all the way down the stairs and he had to go down the stairs and heat it up, at that point, I know that I would probably just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna feed both babies myself because it's easier. So I think that the closer that the milk is, the easier it'll be for Matisse to jump in the middle of the night and help out, and I know that he will. When we had Safia, he was in school full time, so I always got up with her in the middle of the night, you know, because I didn't want him to be exhausted when he was going to school. So it's going to be really awesome to be able to have him around to help out, because with 2 babies, oh my gosh, how is it going to be? Yeah, I just need to pump so that I can pass a baby off and anyone can jump in, whether it's during the night and during the day. I didn't pump that much the first time around, and now yeah, I plan on doing it quite a lot. So as obviously as along with breastfeeding one, and then just having someone else, whether that's obviously Matisse during the night, and then or if we have like one of our parents around to help out in the beginning. You know, the first 6 weeks are the most challenging, and the first 3 months is kind of like, you want to get through those first 3 months of like the sleepless nights and sort of like slowly developing a routine and figuring out yeah, just like your whereabouts of like, oh my gosh, handling 2 babies and yeah, you know, with Safi, I just, everyone told me that it was going to be really hard, but I really was in so much shock of how incredibly difficult the postpartum was. I was like, I just have memories of me actually sitting in this exact chair. This chair was in Safi's room, and I would just sit in this chair with her on me. I was, you know, sweating, like the milk stains had reached the sweat stains, you know, dirty hair, crying, you know, just feeling that responsibility of taking care of a baby for the first time. I think like for your first baby is probably, I think the first baby is probably the hardest, because you're like so used to just living your life for you all the time, and then suddenly all in an instant, all of your responsibility, everything is going towards taking care of this beautiful baby that you've created. And it can be, it's like so incredible, but so overwhelming in the beginning. And so I you know, we'll see how we feel, because now I'm going to be having twins, so it's not really going to be the same. I'm sure it's going to be like a whole other level of overwhelm, but yeah, at least I've had that like first baby where I just know already that most of my brain already goes to thinking about someone else all the time. So yeah, that's oh man, just thinking back on postpartum, man, it yeah, I think this time is going to be different. Like I said, we're setting ourselves up for success. It's not going to be an afterthought to us this time around. But yeah, it can be really intense. Yeah, so overall, other things this week, you know, just basically still mostly feeling uncomfortable. Before, I would kind of have like moments where I'd forget that I was pregnant, and now it's like that's not happening at all anymore. I'm fully pregnant. And yeah, feeling a lot of discomforts, you know. The where I'm at now is already, I'm already so much bigger than I was ever with my first pregnancy. So it's just about, you know, I just try not to dive into it too much. Because when I do, it can be really much more challenging. So if I just sort of like, yeah, that's uncomfortable. I just need to lie down, you know, don't think about it too much. And just like focus inwards and like I always say, doing yoga really, really helps me, sort of get out of my body gets me out of my brain thinking about it and into my body. So yeah, just doing simple things like that and just basically taking care of myself, you know, just doing things that make me feel good and focusing on those things, and that's all I can really do right now. All right, let's do the app update. Oh my God, you guys. This is the first time I've actually seen like a fruit or vegetable on here where I feel like it gives me a really good sense of how big the babies are. It says that the babies are now the size of pineapples, okay? Pineapples are pretty standard and they're pretty big. So that is like, oh my God. Yeah, that's big. So it says that they are 17.3 inches and they weigh about 4.5 to 4.8 pounds. It says there, oh yeah, this is something I've seen consistently for this week in other updates, is that their immune system is developing during this time. So it protects them from like infections after birth and stuff like that. You're also helping the baby fight infections by passing your antibodies to them through the placenta. And also, yeah, of course, with the breast milk, like breast milk is gold and it passes antibodies like once you start breastfeeding as well, which is why I like to breastfeed for such a long time. Yeah, so that's really cool. Crazy. Oh my God, pineapples. That's a big fruit. It's not like a little fruit anymore, is it? Okay, let's do the bump shot. Let me just try to get myself up here. Oh gosh. There. There's the bell. There's the belly. Lots of movement, lots of kicking, lots of hiccups going on. Just, it's all in there. It's all happening, you know? Thank you so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate you, everyone, for watching my videos and my updates. It makes me feel very supported, which is all a pregnant girl really needs. So thank you so much. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you again next week. Ciao for now.